How's it going, everybody? In today's video, I want to talk about the brand new third-person shooter called Caliber. So last night, they actually updated the game, and I was hoping I could go over all those updates with you guys, and you could let me know what you think in the comment section. So last night, if you guys were playing, you probably got kicked off because a maintenance had to happen, and during the maintenance, they updated the game also. And they added a whole list of changes, and today I was hoping I could read off those changes to you guys, and then you can also comment down below what you think about them. Because I think that's really so important between a company and the consumer for them to truly just be on the same page, communicate, and I'm hoping I can help them do this. So let's kick off the list. They removed stamina penalty after death. So that means after your death, you no longer get that stamina penalty that you used to get. And honestly, this is kind of a welcome change for me because stamina has been an issue, I'd say, in Caliber, especially from my class because I play support. So I'm already very, very clunky. I'm very slow in my movement. So I think this will increase and people will be more open to the idea of maybe playing a support class, because a lot of people don't like the clunkiness or the slowness that I feel they describe. I don't really feel it. It's not a deal breaker for me because I love the game still, but I hear that's definitely a huge complaint I hear a lot from other SOCOMers or other people that want to get into this game. They're like, hey, the stamina is killing me, man. Like, this is slow. And I also hear about like the UAV, but the UAV or like people getting spotted out, call outs, that I really don't mind that. I feel like that's I don't know, how can you really stop people from calling people out? I mean, it makes no sense to me. So I don't understand why people get mad at that aspect. I feel like I'm getting off page 2 because I like to ramble on. So I'll jump right into the next change for you. So they fixed a couple things for one assault operator, and his name's Starkaðr, and they fixed a couple related bugs to him. So he was removing through objects while his ability was active. Some of his gear wouldn't work with other special gear. So they really just made some compatibility issues obsolete. So that's awesome that they did it for that guy because I know a lot of people want to play him, and it would suck to have your operator, not playable. Kudos to them for fixing the bug. Hopefully we can see if those problems were officially ironed out the more we play them. Another change is the shopping mall map returned to all game modes. And the shopping mall map it's fun. It really is. I think it's cool because it gives levels to the gameplay. People have a second floor, people have a first floor, and you're kind of battling for those two floors. And you always want to switch up. You want to make sure there's 2 people on top, 2 people below. You never want to get flanked. So I think the mall map brings a lot of gameplay, a lot of, replayability. That's what I'm trying to say. So kudos to them for adding the shopping mall map to all the game modes. So I also want to talk about this brand new Interception game mode. They just added it last night. I was hoping to go over it very briefly and show you guys what you have to prepare for. So here is the picture that they gave us, and it's very funny how they give us a 1, 2, 3, 4 step kind of thing. Very simplistic. I like it because you don't want to confuse people. It's a new game mode, and no one really reads the directions to a game mode. They always jump in and like, all right, let's see what this is about. So I'm glad that they kept it simplistic with little pretty drawings so people actually read it. So people know, okay, they get a brief example of what they're in the mood for. So you're going to respawn, you're going to take the case, you're going to upload the intel to the server twice, and then you win. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're eliminated, wait for respawn. The case is stolen, chase the thief and retrieve it. Whack him on the head if you gotta. Get that thing back. But anyways, guys, that is the game mode very, very briefly. Make sure you guys try it out. And when you do try it out, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. I really want to know what you guys think. What should they improve on? What should they get rid of? And I'm very intrigued by what makes this game tick. What do you guys like about it? And I'm not saying that in a disrespectful way because I love this game. This game is like literally I could spend hours on hours playing this every single night. That's why I'm making these videos, so I can connect with the community, and so the developers can connect with the community, and we can all just talk and just keep the game going. And you always got to keep those channels open so the game can just keep getting better, keep getting improved on, and hopefully there's a lot more pros than cons at the end of the day. All right, so I'm gonna draw your attention to this post right here by Scumbag Juju. He is actually one of the administrators inside the Discord. So we're gonna go ahead and read his paragraph. He said, "We'd like to draw your attention to a small gameplay change introduced today, the cancellation of stamina penalty after operators' deaths. This innovation should slightly change the balance in PvP modes. Most importantly, now the team that won in the first rounds will not be able to count on the speed advantage to take the important positions. In addition, the cancellation of the penalty will allow experienced players to review the set of consumables. Perhaps someone will replace the stimulants with something else, and finally, stimulants will now be used a little less often, which will affect the profitability of the PvP modes." And then also he says, "We'll collect stats on how the removal of the stamina penalty affected the gameplay." So it's cool that they're making slight changes to the game. A huge con that I always hear is stamina. People always bring it up. People want to move fast nowadays. It's unfortunate. And I always try to tell people, hey, it's a chess match. Like, this game is really like playing chess. You can't just run out there and shoot. You can't just run out there and kill. You got to make sure, like, if you're moving, there's people next to you. Whenever you're moving, you got to make sure your ass is covered. I got to be covered. You know, in chess, you always move, making sure that your move is covered. You're thinking 2 moves ahead. You're not just moving and not thinking. So that's what I love about this game. It's very slow. It's very, I don't know, you got to think about your decisions. You're like, should I go left or should I go right? If I go left, I will literally waste so much time. So it's like, literally down to going left or right, those decisions matter because the stamina is implemented to make sure that you can't just run around like a jackass and shoot everybody. So I love this game, man. I really do. I hope you guys enjoy this game too. If you do, let me know what you think about these changes in the comment section. I want to get some discussions going. I want to talk about the future of this game because I truly think they got some potential. They got a gold mine. They got whatever I like. They got it. They're cooking it right. It tastes good. I'm a big boy, so when I like stuff, I talk about food, so you know me. But anyways, guys, if you like the video, subscribe, like. I really appreciate it, and until next time, I'll see you.